Hello students, we are going to see in this video about the packing efficiency in solid state, class 12, chapter 1 solid state lesson. Okay, chapter 1 solid state. We are going with packing efficiency. That packing efficiency can be written as PE. PE is equal to volume occupied by atoms. It is a ratio of, it's a fraction actually. So volume occupied by atoms by volume of the unit cell. Because each atom, how much it is going to, otherwise you could say that unit cell, how much it is going to be occupied by the atoms. The volume occupied by atoms we are going to see, right? Because there are some voids also. You know, you have seen that it is not actually the package of full atoms, okay, full of atoms. The atoms are arranged in such a way, either A type or AB type, like that we have seen already. In such a way, when we have gone with, we have seen that there are some voids, that empty spaces in between when the atoms are arranged, when the two atoms are arranged. So the empty spaces we should not take into account. Okay, whatever the total volume occupied by atoms only, that we consider it as packing efficiency. So we need to calculate for each system. We have different systems, right? In solid state, we have seen that primitive system, primitive unit cell, as well centered unit cell. So for each one of them, it gets varied. Okay, so for that, according to the system, what is it going to be? What is it? Packing efficiency, that we are going to see in this video. So the volume occupied by atoms by volume of the unit cell into 100. Usually it is multiplied by 100 because it's not going to be the volume occupied by atoms in the unit cell. It's not going to be 100. It's always below 100 only. So we are going to find it out in percentage only. So that is equal to, we are writing down as packing efficiency, that is equal to volume occupied by atoms by volume of the unit cell into 100. Okay, now volume occupied by atoms, it's going to be how we can calculate from its atoms, number of atoms that is going to be present in each system or each unit cell. For example, if you are going with a cubic cell, okay, it is going to be a cubic cell means, how do you draw? You know that it's going to be drawn like this. Okay, and each corner the atoms are going to be present. Okay, only this is primitive cell, isn't it? Cubic cell is nothing but, simple cubic cell is nothing but primitive cell. So we can calculate number of atoms participation in this cubic cell is actually this, each atom is going to be, or how can you write it down? That is, each atom is going to participate as 1/8 of that 8 cell only, 8 atoms only, isn't it? It's going to occupied, or it could say that atom is participation for each atom is going to be only 1/8 into 8. That is equal to 1. Answer is 1. This 1 is nothing but Z. Z is equal to 1. Z is equal to 1 means it is number of atoms. Participation of a number of atoms in a simple cubic system is equal to 1. Okay, so I can write down here Z into, Z is actually number of atoms, I said, into volume of the atom. Volume of the atom is nothing but sphere only it is. So you have to go with the volume of the sphere divided by volume of the unit cell. This gets varied because it depends upon the system. What is that unit cell you are going to use, according to which it will get changed. If it is going to be primitive or if it is going to be centered, according to which it will get changed into 100. This is what packing efficiency. Okay, so here we have calculated for cubic system, simple cubic system. So let me write down for simple cubic system, simple cubic system or cubic unit cell, okay, or primitive unit cell. For this, how to calculate packing efficiency? Okay, to know about this, we need to know the volume of the atom, right? Volume of the atom is equal to 4/3 pi r cube, we know. 4/3 pi r cube means r we need to calculate. For a cubic system, again I draw that cube. Okay, it's going to be like this. Let me draw this, and each atom is going to be placed over here in the corners only. What I do, the edge length is going to be A. The edge length is going to be A. Okay. And the atom is going to be placed here. This atom, I can draw it this way. It's going to be present in this way only. Okay. So the center of the atom, from the center of the atom to the neighbor atom, that distance is going to be R. Okay, likewise from this to this, from this center of the atom to this neighbor atom is equal to R. That means R plus R plus R is equal to, actual, this is the distance and this is the distance. Both are same only, no? So 2R, I can write it down. A is equal to 2R. Okay, A is equal to 2R, or else I can find out R is equal to A by 2. So I calculated what is the radius for a simple cubic system of an atom. Okay, now let me use this value over here in our packing efficiency. So packing efficiency is equal to, Z is number of atoms. Number of atoms is 1 here. We have already calculated. 1 into 4 by 3 pi r cube by volume of the unit cell. This is actually cubic system. So only sides we need to go with. So A cube. Okay. Then if I get into 100. Into 100. So the answer is, the packing efficiency is equal to 1 into 4 by 3 pi r cube by A cube into 100. I can write down this R cube as A by 2. Okay, A by 2 the whole cube. Then if I calculate that value over here, 4 by 3 into pi, this is pi, okay, by A by 2 the whole cube by 4 by A cube into 100. So what happened? This A cube and this A cube get cancelled. Okay, this A cube and this A cube get cancelled. So what happened? I can get this value as, I write it over here, 1 into, or else I can write 1 into 4 by 3 is, let it be 4 by 3 itself. 4 by 3 into pi, A by A cube is get cancelled. So 1 by 2 the whole cube, that is equal to 1 by 8. 1 by 8 into 100. Okay, or else I can write 8 and 4, I can get it cancel. I can make it cancel because 4 and 8 will go by 2 times. So the answer, it becomes 2 into 3, 6. So pi by 6 into 100. If I calculate that pi value as 3.17, then my packing efficiency would become 52.4%. 52.4%. That means the packing efficiency for a simple cubic system, this is, okay, 52.4%. That means the vacant space is equal to 100 minus of 52.4, that is going to be 47.6%. So yeah, okay, we have calculated the for values for what do you mean by Z, that we have come to know. And we know what is that 4 by 3 pi r cube, that R square, R value also we have found out here. Okay, and we have found out that packing efficiency, and also we have found out that what is that vacant space value. Hope you have understood for a simple cubic system. Let us go with the next face-centered cubic system and body-centered cubic system in my next videos. Thank you, children.